I'm Melissa with Healthy Being by Melissa, and today I want to talk to you about keeping your pets healthy. Pet health is an important discussion for us folks that are animal lovers. And my friends jokingly laugh and tease me. I'm building a menagerie. I have 2 cats, you might hear one in the background, and I have 2 dogs. The newest is my puppy. Her name is Mina, and here she is. She's a mix. She's 6.5 months old right now. And what I found out and noticed is that she has a lot of different environmental allergies. And her vet basically recommended looking at changing her food to help enhance her immune system. But I take everything naturally. And so I have implemented a really great program for her that incorporates herbals. And so I want to talk to you about how I deal with some of the eye discharge. She has a lot of discharge coming from her eyes throughout the day, and it's usually around the time when we wake up or we go outside. So that cat you hear, his name's Wellington, he might come and check out, but I want to show you what I do with Mina. This is my sweet Mina, and she usually gets a lot of discharge here around her eyes. And so it's something that tends to, I think, give her troubles usually in the morning when she wakes up. And then I notice that when I take her on walks that her environmental allergies give her an issue. And we live in a complex that does pesticide. They use pesticides on the grass, and there's just a lot of different allergy sources out there. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I do with her. I use chamomile tea, and I'm going to break down how I do that in this segment. But chamomile tea is going to be really good for minimizing that kind of goopy that she gets in the eyes. Okay, so we're here in my kitchen, and what I use is traditional medicinals, which is a really good non-toxic tea. I use organic chamomile, and I basically steep it. I boil it and I steep it. And so I utilize that in combination with a cotton ball to help enhance her eye health. Chamomile is very calming, very nutrient rich, and actually helps to calm all sorts of eye infections. And that's for animals and humans. If you have a child that has pink eye, or you yourself might get it on occasion through exposure to children or in a classroom, chamomile tea and an eye tincture is really, really helpful. Okay, so I have my ingredients. I have the chamomile tea. It's been chilled a little bit. It's still warm to the touch, but it's still perfectly fine. So before you begin this, you want to make sure you sanitize your hands, because you're going to be utilizing your hands and touching items. Mina doesn't like cotton balls, but she's okay with paper towels. I use organic paper towels. And then I get a few of these, Q-tips. And so I dip this in, and then we'll come right over to the pup. Okay, good girl. Good girl, Mina. Okay, so we're going to go right here, and you're just going to remove that item on the eye. And what I like to do is I like to come back over here, and I like to soak this pad, and it's nice and warm. Oh, okay, so we're here, and what I do is I take this cotton ball or paper towel that's been wet, and I basically go right here. I hold this on the eye. It's nice and warm. I just hold it right there, and just kind of take it gently across the eye. It'll soak in, and as long as it's nice and warm, it isn't so uncomfortable for them. But this is something that you can do on both eyes. You'll want to get another cotton ball or tissue or whatever you want to use, and you go to the other side. Good girl. And so what I found is that this is very, very helpful in minimizing Mina's, good girl. Good girl. You want to give her a treat too afterwards. Yeah, she likes her treats. So basically what this does is it helps to minimize some of the discharge that's coming from the corner of your eyes. And with a lot of puppies, they tend to have allergies, just kind of getting used to the environments. And so that's very helpful. If you yourself have any type of eye issues, I like to combine the chamomile with saline solution. And if you are going to put that in your eye, on top of the eye, you're fine. You can even use chamomile tea bags. I don't advise that with the dogs because I don't want them eating it. So we'll use these cotton pads or cotton ball. So that's helpful. So that's the health tip for today. Mina and I say goodbye, and we hope that you like this. Please like my video if you found this informative, and I hope you'll follow my YouTube channel. Thanks.